Okay, hello everyone. This is Koso, and I welcome you all to another episode of OFFPersona podcast, where our conversations will take you beyond a person's profession, uncovering their real personality and their story. Today, we have someone special. I'm sure all of you already know him, but he's a famous entertaining content creator, and also a very great friend of mine. And he's none other than Mr. Zhozo Chizo. Thank you, Zhozo, for coming here.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's always a pleasure to have you. Yeah. Okay, before we begin with the question, I would ask you to take the next 13 seconds to tell us a little more about yourself to the viewers. I'm sure already there are people who already knows you, but to those who don't know you, please introduce yourself, a little more about yourself.
All right, this is my very first time here, but first of all, thank you so much, Sia, for having me. Well, I am Zhozo Chizo. I am 20 years old. I am a content creator and a student. I do mimicry and I post videos on entertainment. Well, to be on a podcast, it was always a dream of mine. And finally, that dream is happening today, so I'm truly, truly grateful to be here. So thank you so much for having me.
I'm very glad to have you here in this OFFPersona podcast. So, okay, Zhozo, the first question, okay, we'll just talk about your profession, your student life, your content creating stuff now. Then slowly we'll get to the interesting part.
Sure.
So the first question is, what inspired you to start creating content as a student? And how do you balance with your college life?
Well, I started my content creating journey in the year 2023.
Okay.
We were having our end semester exams,
Yeah.
and then I just came across a Snapchat filter, and then I was filming myself, and then I did a mimicry on Aseno Ayami,
Okay.
and then I just thought I should upload it, and then I did on Instagram, and then surprisingly that went very well.
Yeah.
It went viral, and
Yeah, I think I
then
know
I did
it.
not stop after that, and so yeah, and what was that question? I'm sorry.
How do you balance it with your college life, like with the content creating?
I'm still a student,
Okay.
and then I have exams the after tomorrow, and I'm here. But it's all about balance, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll go and study later. We call it multitasking, I should say. Right?
Multitasking with talent.
So and there will be a specific time where I'll film my videos. Then after I did it, maybe I'll shift into my studies back. Then once the videos uploaded, come back to my studies. Then it just happens. I don't know if I follow a very certain timetable or not, but it just happens. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, I see. So, again, coming back to your college and student life, like, so you started in the year 2023.
Yeah.
So, as far as from your experience, right, as a student, a lot of people our age, youths, are starting content creation, right? So, from your experience, what would be your advice or suggestion, especially the students, college student or higher secondary, if they're looking forward to start a YouTube channel or start a content creation, what would be your advice? Like, give them a heads up, the challenge they'll be facing, the pros and cons. Just a heads up from your experience.
Okay. Well, I'm also, despite of me being in this field for 3 years now, I'm also still very new and I'm also still learning. But if I'm to give an advice, then it would be that, well, it's truly inspiring to see like a lot of young creators coming up even from our state, and it's really inspiring. We are doing extremely well in this field, I must say. And then I think that one thing that I'd like to give an advice is, once you come out of your comfort zone, once you start creating content, you have to be aware that people out here in media, not everyone's kind. So you'll face criticisms, you're going to face a lot of hate comments, and then it will destroy your mental health at times. But you have to be aware before you create content. You should be aware that not everyone will support you, but consistency and hard work will take you to places. Like, I'm here today. If I had not started creating content, I might not be here today. So it took me consistency, hard work. I kept pushing myself hard, and yeah, just keep going.
I'm so proud and happy to see you inspiring that you came a long way. You came a long way.
Thank you
And
so
I
much.
enjoy watching your content. Okay, by the way, especially that one of my favorite content is that funeral.
Okay, okay.
Pin drop silent.
Okay, okay.
She who finally got pin drop silence.
And your mimicry of Alabonaga Rofu, we saw all of that. Nah? And I think even Sir Alabo, Miss Rofu, they really enjoyed the video. They were commenting on it.
Hope so. They commented,
did.
so hoping that they liked it. I'm guessing that they liked it.
Yeah, it was. I really enjoyed it personally. Nah?
Thank you. Thank you.
Again, who, okay, not just here in Nagaland, but anywhere, okay, globally, nah? Or even here in Nagaland, who is your source of inspiration? Like, who that inspired you to get on this social media platform, or should you do whatever you're doing right now?
Okay. Well, specifically, I don't have that person who inspired me or that really motivated me to do content.
Okay.
But I always had this keen interest in creating content.
Yes.
And there was a story behind that, I had this desire. This desire started when I was in high school, that I always wanted an iPhone to create content,
Okay.
not for any other purpose. So I used to ask my mom that I wanted an iPhone. Then this dream finally came when I was in my college. My father bought me this iPhone. And then I started, first my initial plan was YouTube, which initially it happened.
Yeah.
Then I started making vlogs.
Yes.
And then I shifted my interest to Instagram and I started comedy.
Okay.
Then I'm not consistent on YouTube anymore.
Why?
Still it's going well because YouTube though it requires like a longer duration of videos which I'm not able to invest my time on. But Instagram is like very short videos where we can upload anytime. So I shifted my interest here.
Okay.
And but that one person that really inspired me, I really like watching Asuno Ayame's videos.
Okay, yeah.
It was the very first content creator that I discovered.
Okay.
But yeah, but I'm blocked by her now.
Vlog.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I won't ask the reason, but if she's watching this, please unblock Zhozo.
That's okay. I still support her. I still love her. So no hate. There might be some reasons behind that, but she has inspired me. If I'm here today, I'd like to thank her because the first mimicry that I did was for her character, Rokonyo Ama. So I did Rokonyo San.
Okay.
So I did my mimicry from there. It started from there, so all credit goes to her. I'd like to thank her. Yeah.
Pretty raw. The background is pretty raw.
Makes more fun.
Yeah. And okay, Asino Ayumi is your inspiration and your blog. It's okay. I think in the long run you guys will get pretty close. I think that's what I believe.
Hopefully.
So if she's watching this, please forgive Zhozo. But okay. Again, okay. It's optional if you want to answer this or not. But you've done some content where you're advertising brands, cafe, and even events, right? So you don't have to mention the name, but as a student, how do you think it has helped you earn? Do you think it has helped you earn some pocket money as a student? And do you think this content creation can help the students to earn as a some kind of pocket money side hustle?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Well, I never thought that I'd be a content creator.
Yeah.
But once I started and once I started getting collaborations by the grace of God, and I could earn a little bit, and then I'm truly grateful.
Okay. I'm sorry to cut you, but
Okay.
who was your first collaboration?
First collaboration. I would really take this time to thank White Roof. White Roof.
Okay.
By Abigail. This was founded by Abigail in Kepozo. And then Abigail, she approached me to be the host.
Okay.
And then that's where I think the first earning that I got was no, it was not host. First it was as a performer. I performed for White Roof. It was a gig.
Okay.
And then I first got my payment, which was 1,000.
Okay.
So it all started there. And also,
Humble start.
right before this also, I think when I was a student in Mine Sunai Higher Secondary School, there was a teacher, Miss Percy. she was kind enough to give me platforms and opportunities to perform.
Okay.
And I got the opportunity to perform at Jamshedpur. And then from there, so I got a little earning, and that's where my interest to create content also started, like little bit by bit.
Okay.
And now that I'm also getting to earn through all these advertisements, I'm truly grateful. You are also aware I lost my father last year, and after the demise of my father, life really took a turn. That pressure really came onto my shoulders. I have siblings who are still supporting me. My mother, who is very hardworking, and there are times when when I'm able to support myself, and I always feel guilty when I'm gonna ask pocket money to my mother or like to any of the siblings. But when I do, they always are kind enough to help me out. And then, now that I'm also able to support myself in some way, not fully, I'm still very dependent on my parents, but I'm truly grateful to content creating through all these collaborations and advertisement. I'm also able to support myself. Twice, I was able to pay my hostel fee by myself. So I'm truly grateful to this content creating and to all the people who have supported me to be here this far.
The fact that you were able to pay your hostel fee twice, it's really a big thing. Being a student and earning at the same time, being able to pay just relieving your parents, a huge burden for you. So to those who are looking forward to start a content, I would say just go for it, right? So instead of just being at home playing games and just doom scrolling, I think it's best you start something in a way to earn. Now that you have the social media, Instagram, YouTube, you start humble. Him, from what he's saying, he started with a humble 1,000 rupees, and to the point where he was able to pay his fee, hostel fee twice. So, and I'm sure you have still a long way to go.
I think so.
You will definitely. So, to the people who are watching, if you are looking forward to start a content, just go for it. It's basically like a side hustle, a good experience, I would say. We actually start
True. It's really inspiring. You should.
Okay.
You're doing well.
Thank you. Inspiration from you.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So one last, not last, but when it comes to this work, one last question is that in the future, I'm pretty sure you'll continue to do this content creation. So, who are you aiming? Like, is there a dream project or collaboration you are aiming for that you haven't pursued yet? Is there any content creator or say any company or any kind of future collaboration that you dream of?
Oh yeah. Well, thank you for this question. Well, I don't really have that initially, but I like acting. I really love acting. So a dream of mine would be, I would really like to be, I want to work in a film or a movie.
Okay.
Like actions or like horror. I love horror. So maybe action or like yeah. I really want to work in a film if I ever get an opportunity in the coming year.
I think definitely you will. There are people who are watching your Mimicry video, and I think you'll do pretty well.
I really hope so, but I will continue to work hard. This to be here in a podcast was also my dream. So if I can achieve this little dream of mine, then I'm pretty sure if I continue to work hard, then I'm optimistic that I will make it there one day too.
You will definitely. And I'm glad that I fulfilled one of your dreams.
Thank you so much. Yeah. You'll be special in my heart.
Remember great actor.
Of course.
Okay, same thing. If I was like this year, I also did a short video, and I really enjoy from the experience that I got. Like I also enjoy acting, although I'm not good or a professional actor.
You
Still,
did so well.
thank you. If you haven't watched the video, I'll just link it down below.
You should.
So yeah, but forget about me. It's not about me. Maybe in some other time. Okay, moving on to. I have some interesting questions with you. Interesting question.
How interesting it is.
Challenge. Some few challenge. Interesting. Okay, so who is your Okay. I have two actually, but let's go with the first one. If you could swap a body, female, it has to be female, okay?
Okay.
Then who would it be and why?
Okay. To swap my body.
It has to be a female.
Okay, female.
Yeah, just for a day. Say 24 hours.
A day. My mother.
Your mother?
Yeah, I'd like to be my mother.
Okay, okay.
The strongest woman that I've ever known in my life. Today, if I'm able to sit here and talk and to reach this far, it has always been my mother. You know, I don't know how she overcomes all the challenges that she has faced throughout her life.
Yes.
It still amazes me. And then if I'm to swap, or as a person, we fail to understand them sometimes completely, and to be in her place and to truly feel what she have felt or what she have gone through, it will shape me in person. So I'd like to experience or be in her place, be in her shoes,
Okay.
and to know what it feels like to be a good mother, a strong mother, if that makes sense.
That was pretty unexpected. I thought you said Kim Kardashian.
I don't want to be plastic. I want to be myself. I don't want to be, I just want to be organic.
Yeah, that's one thing I love. You're pretty organic. Yeah. Okay. You have to be very honest, okay, with this one. Next question. Okay. So a lot of people know you. You have like 14, 15K followers, and I'm pretty sure they would also want to know who is your crush.
My crush.
Yeah, not necessarily celebrity, but if you have a celebrity, we have like global charity here in Northeast or Nagaland.
Crush. I don't know if I have an answer for that, because I like a lot of people.
Choose one, top it off with one.
A crush. You know what? None of the person is coming to my mind right now. If I'm to be very honest
Okay,
right
okay.
now.
Okay.
It's not that I don't answer.
Admire really.
Admire what door. There's this one college friend, not
Okay.
my classmate.
Okay.
She is from the Department of History. I don't think none of my friends will know. So
Same batch or
we met
junior?
once. I think she's my batch.
Okay, okay. History.
I don't. We just follow each other, but we have not interacted.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. But
Okay.
she's really pretty, but she always likes my story, so we never know.
I think she'll know after she watched this podcast, nah?
I really
So,
hope
the anonymous girl from history department,
My friends will be so shocked at watching this video because they don't know about it.
they have to thank me now that they know something good. I was also a history student. By the way, he's from St. Joseph's College.
We're
So,
both.
I was
Yeah, I am.
in his final year. So I was a history student back in St. Joseph's College. So if you're watching this or if you have any idea, then that lucky girl, she has a crush on you. She has a crush on you. So keep on as well.
That I don't know. Like I said, we've never interacted. We just follow each other on Instagram.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So you don't know her like personality, just the.
No.
She must be very good looking then.
I do know that she's pretty.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. Zhozo Chizo. Okay. Now a challenge for you, okay?
Okay.
So I know you're very good at mimicking.
I was expecting this.
You should have. So
I'm scared.
don't be. So
Yeah.
you're very good at mimicking. You have a mimic Sierra Naga, Rofujano Wiso, all of that. So I want you to make an introduction of like, this Rofu Wiso there, this pageant na. You can do it very well, right? By the way, I mean no disrespect to Miss Rofujano and Sierra Naga. So if you're watching this, we're just doing for entertainment purpose. We mean no disrespect. We love you so much and we respect you truly. Just in case if they're watching, na. So
it's very kind. She's very kind.
I want you to make an introduction like Rofu tala page na introduction number na. Hello, my name is Rofu. We so contest number na. And you have pageant experience, so anything. But then Exendo Alopo Nakala lagi. The name Alopo Nakala Exendo. Yeah. Like the introduction, Rofujan na.
Okay.
Tal nam na.
Okay.
Her name, but the accent should be Alopo na.
Alopo.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Take your
I
time.
thought
It's
it was
okay.
just a mimicry, but this is a challenge.
It is a challenge. It's okay. It's just a first try. If you wanted to be an actor, na? Audition there's a way.
Which film are you making me sign after this then?
You'll know. You'll know.
Yeah.
A challenge.
Challenge boleh betul sih.
Kita simplify. So
Okay. What if we just like do the like just unknown character? How am I supposed to swap? Aralo boka in. Okay, like fix.
just try.
No. ये तो हमसे नहीं हो पाएगा.
Contestant
मुझे घर
number.
जाने. Hi, this is Alubun Naga and your contestant number 1 and your feminine Miss India universe, and I'm truly grateful to be here. And today I'm here in CSR's podcast, so I'm truly grateful to be here. That was awkward.
It's okay. It's fine. It's supposed to be a challenge. It's fun.
Okay.
Okay. So I have many challenges again, but
Oh, your challenges are very
due to
hard.
constraint of time, we'll just carry on.
Okay.
Maybe the next time now.
Okay.
So, before we move forward, I just want to say that I am here today. We're doing this podcast at a cafe named Teammate Cafe, which is located just in Raj Bhavan, just below this old DC Bungalow Heritage. Yeah. Now, not Raj Bhavan. Now it's officially called Lok Bhavan. So if you ever come across this cafe, please make sure to visit. They have quality beverage and the place is very aesthetic and cozy in open space. So if you're ever coming across this Lok Bhavan, so make sure to visit this Teammate Cafe. You'll find pretty good solid beverage, boba. Yeah. Okay, so now to get a little personal.
Okay.
I mean, I get personal because but okay, what's the one value or principle that you won't compromise at all, no matter what? What is the value that you hold, that one principle that you hold, no matter what you do, wherever you go, and you won't compromise at all?
Okay.
Yeah.
In whatever situation or wherever I go, I'll always be humble. That's all.
Okay, it's okay. I love this like personal thing, guys.
I'll always be. Since I'm very
humble.
nervous right now,
Sit down.
I'll not try to like. I don't mind. I'm making a mistake or whatever it is. Like I am to be myself. So this principle will always be with me. Humbleness,
humble.
being humbleness, yeah, being humble.
Okay.
Like no matter where I go, wherever I be, I'll always be myself. Always be humble. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll not
love that, I
compromise
love
this
that.
for anything.
I love that. Like always be humble. People appreciate like those people who are successful, and it's surprising to find people like who are, up there and still humble enough, nah? So that kind of personality character is very attractive, and I'm sure you'll do well. Continue to be humble. You are humble and continue to.
Come on. I mean, there's nothing that I can take pride of, but whatever it is, I'll still be the brokest, but I'll still be very humble.
Be humble. Okay, so you've talked a lot about your mother, and I can see that you have a very strong bond with your mother, no? And we have each other's contact, and I see, looking at your story, I think you have a very supportive family, and also looking your status, like in your college, your friends, your teachers, you seem to have a pretty good relationship with them. So would you want to take this time to say anything to your family who's watching, or to your friends, or to your teacher or the institution, St. Joseph's College, anything you would want to say, or even any person, and take your time and
Thank you so much for this moment. I've always waited for this moment to thank the people out there. So yeah, like I said, my mother, right? My mother, my best friend. I'll not be here, like I said, I mentioned, I'll not be here today if it was not her. It was through her prayer. Ever since I was little, I was always, out there, like participating in extracurricular activities, be it schools or be it in Sunday school. But my mother's always been the most supportive. I used to dance, okay, when I was little. Then,
Excellent.
like as from like, as from like we're from a middle class family, and then I did not have that clothes to wear. I mean, like not in a way where presentable clothes to wear and perform out there. So we used to go and borrow clothes, a coat suit. There was a neighbor. I remember we borrowed that coat suit for thrice for me to perform in like 3 events. I'm truly, truly grateful. And then I remember my mother would go and ask them. I mean, not just incident, but there's so many instances where we had to also go and ask like people like so that we can wear, and then because we did not have that access. So I'm truly grateful. All those, little stories has shaped me and then slowly built me up into the person that I am today. So I'm truly, truly grateful to my mother, my family. They are very, very supportive. I've got 6 siblings, a girl and 5 boys. So they're all very supportive. I'm the youngest in my family. And if it had not been them, then I will not be here, because content creating also requires a lot of support from your family, because it's not just moral support but financially also. So I'm truly, truly grateful that I have had very supportive family on my side. And also talking about my friends, college life, not just college, but I would bring in college in here. They have been truly the most supportive soul that I've met. My high school friends, which I'm still in contact with, they're also very, very supportive. So I'm truly grateful. Whenever I upload videos, or they would, when I'm low, they would always encourage me to create more. And then they're like, "Oh my God, please, you should not give up. I really like your videos, my friend." That encourage us to do even better. So I'm truly grateful for the friends that I have right now. And talking about the teachers, I am grateful that I have a very good bond with the teachers as well, from my college, from my high schools or secondary schools. I meeting a very good bond with the teachers. I'm truly grateful. They're also very supportive. And what I remember, now that you have mentioned, I said to one of my professor in my college that one day if I make it to a podcast, I'll mention your name. And it's just like, oh, I'll wait for the day. So that day is here. So Miss Josephine, if you're watching this video, I've made it here. So thank you so much for always being so supportive. Your blessings are always upon me. And yeah, I'm truly, truly grateful to all the teachers for the blessings. And a gazillion thank you will not even suffice my gratitude. But yeah, I'm truly grateful.
Okay, thank you, Zhozo. Like all the people that he has mentioned, if you're watching this, Zhozo is definitely a lovable and charming person, at the same time entertaining. So you can clearly see that he's showing his full gratitude. So if you're watching this, please continue to show the love and support towards Zhozo. And yeah, I'm looking forward to more of him. Like,
Thank you.
You have a successful road ahead. Thank you, Zhozo, for telling us the story. I couldn't even ask motive to, like, my motive was before we began the podcast, like, my theme is what's your story, nah. But I couldn't ask, but that's Zhozo's story. So coming back to our last question is that, what to all the viewers who is watching this video, right? If today was your last day, okay, and or probably my last day, what would be the piece of advice that you would give to the viewers who are watching this?
Okay.
All right, say it's your last day, God forbid, but what would be the piece of advice you would give to the...
What if I just go on and I got hit by grenade?
No, that won't happen. That won't happen.
Okay, instead. Okay. The message, advice?
Yeah, advice
okay.
or any last message.
Okay. Message. Okay. In a world where you can be anything, always be kind. Kindness is very, very important. It might not always be about offering something to people, but just a word of encouragement can also mean kindness. So just by, hi, you're doing great, you're doing amazing, keep it up, that can also mean kindness. And then a person might be having a bad day, but once you encourage them and once you talk to them, they might feel a little better. So, just be kind. Kindness, I think that before I'm dying, I'll say, like, be kind, and then always have the courage to thank people, and always be grateful for what you have, and never compare yourself with others. Comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah.
That I'd say.
Okay, thank you so much as well. So with that, we have come to the end of our podcast. But again, I want to take this time and thank Mr. Zhozo for being humble and kind enough to come to this podcast and share his inspiring story. I hope that all of you who are watching this are inspired and you have basically somehow got to know a little deeper about his personality, about his mindset. So if you're watching this, please make sure to show some love to this podcast. Follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching this on Instagram, please make sure to follow up and also support our brother Zhozo Chizo. And once again, we're here at this homemade cafe, or was it teammate cafe? Sorry, here, which is located in Lok Bhavan. So if you ever come across, I'll be tagging them So make sure Teammate Cafe, yeah, here in Lokbaban. So make sure you show some support to the cafe. Love, they've been very kind enough to allow us to shoot here. So if you're watching this, please show some love. Comment down below on what you think, and it may be good or bad. I'm open-minded, but show some love. Comment down below what you think, and let me know next who do you want me to interview. I'll try to pursue them as much as possible. And until then, take care, stay safe, and what's your story? Bye. Okay then, bye.